So you already know what time it is, man. It's your boy, Grown Man Business TV. You feel what I'm saying? Listen, man, you can tap in, you can tap out, but you know my slogan. You do know what I suggest, and yeah, I suggest you tap in. So let's get right into it. Now, listen, you already know time, energy, highest forms of currency, my G. Time and energy are the highest forms of currency at all times. I know they got you out here chasing the bag, chasing that money, getting to that paper, stacking that guap, getting that dough, but always keep it in the front of your mental Rolodex. That time and energy are the highest forms of currency, my G, at all times. Big salute to all my day one investors, everybody that's invested into the channel, everybody that's investing time and energy into Grown Man Business TV. Constant elevation. We growing this thing organically. We approaching 23,000 subscribers. Is what it is. It'll be what it's going to be. Big salute to y'all. Even bigger salute to all my newcomers, all my new investors, everybody that's making their way to Grown Man Business TV, the realest channel on YouTube. I carved out a lane for the real, and I'm the only one in it. Big salute to y'all. It is what it is, and it'll be what it's going to be. Now, listen, man, you already see the thumbnail. You already see the title. You already see what we about to talk about. Is what it is, man, but we going to tap into this thing. You understand? Michael Rubin, he made some remarks on the Breakfast Club with Charlamagne the God and DJ Envy. They like to play butt tag, and Michael Rubin, we're going to talk about that. But he said some things about black culture. He said some things about how he feels about the black culture, and it's went viral. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know how I missed this. I don't know how I didn't see this, but here we are. Late night tap in. You understand? And we're going to talk about this situation with Michael Rubin and how he feels about the black culture. And, you got to understand something. Everybody is speaking on this. Everybody is having something to say about this particular situation. And, salute to Haas. He just went live. He just ended his live. And as I'm scrolling through YouTube and I'm scrolling through social media, I'm seeing these posts, and I'm seeing people having their opinion on what's going down and what's been said by Michael Rubin. Now, you got to understand something. This is Grown Man Business TV. You know what I'm saying? True innovation. Salute, my G. I see you in the chat. This is Grown Man Business TV, where you're going to get a grown man perspective. You're going to be able to tap in, and you don't got to worry about this being some, sugar-coated, stepped-on information. You understand what I'm saying? And it's non-biased. If you got dog fur or not, we going to take what you say and we going to speak on that, and then we going to dissect it, and we going to get into that situation. So I got a lot of people in the DM asking my perspective on this situation. Grown Man Business TV, what do you think about this? What is your perception? What is your synopsis? What are you going to say about what Michael Rubin stated about the black culture? It is what it is, and it'll be what it's going to be. Absolutely disgusting work, nasty work, homie. But you got to know something. Where there's nasty work, where things are looking foggy, where things are looking cloudy, you can definitely pull some positive information from that. And I'm going to give you both sides of the spectrum, what I see and what I took from what he said. Now, salute to everybody in the chat. Scott, I see you in the chat. It's late night. It's after 11 o'clock. I know a lot of people are laying down. A lot of people are off of YouTube, and they're doing their thing. But we're going to talk about this. We're going to address this thing. So, man, big salute to the chat. Big salute to everybody that's tapped into the channel. Michael Rubin said that he doesn't like certain things about black culture. He doesn't like how, black people tear each other down. The black on black violence, the black on black arguing, the black on black bickering. He doesn't like to see black people so-called tearing each other down. And, first and foremost, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let him say what he need to say. Because that's, I'm just giving you a quick breakdown. I'm not even, this is not verbatim what he said. So I'm going to let him say what he need to say. I'm going to let him say what he said, and then we're going to get into this situation. But I can't say that I was upset. A lot of people are upset. A lot of people feel offended. A lot of people feel a certain type of way. And to a certain extent, I understand that. I understand how you could feel offended. I understand where it get tricky at. But me personally, I don't necessarily feel offended by it, but I am going to address it. You understand? Because it's something that needs to be checked. It's something that needs to be spoke on. He's a grown man. He's worth a lot of money. I wouldn't mind sitting down and having a conversation with him because, you know, you talking to these puppets, you talking to these celebrities, you talking to everybody that's eating Roger Wood. They eat that Roger Wood up so that they can get to this, you know, this all-white party. You remember that all-white party where Lil Baby had 4 pockets full of cock? You remember where he had 4 pockets full? You remember when we saw that all-white party and we learned at that, matter of fact, here it is right here. We learned at this all-white party that Lil Baby in 4PF stood for 4 pockets full because Michael Rubin had him stuffed in the back and in Caruzmo or whatever, he had him stuffed in the front. All his pockets was full, 4PF. So you got to understand something, that these celebrities and these puppets are trying to figure out how to get to that all-white party, how to get in a picture with Michael Rubin, how to get 4 pockets full like Lil Baby did. Yeah, Lil Baby, I ain't gonna never let that go. All right? So if you was to have a conversation with Grown Man Business TV, now you talking to somebody with some sense, that got some intelligence about themselves, and they not trying to be in the industry. I'm not, you know, mesmerized or hypnotized by your money and your wealth. I'm gonna tell you exactly where you messed up at, and I'm gonna give you some game on top of that. All the money you done made, Michael Rubin, Grown Man Business TV, just 30 minutes of a conversation, and you'll be able to take something from that. You would know that you don't never hug a man from the back like that. You don't never give him 4 pockets full like Lil Baby. We're gonna talk about it, man. So big salute to the chat. It is what it is, and it'll be what it's gonna be, man. We're gonna lock in on this. I want y'all to open your eyes. I want you to close. I want you to open your ears, man. I want you to sit back. I want you to listen to what this man says. So here we go. Tap in.
That is the one thing I've learned about, you know, look, I'm just being blunt because it's me. The one thing I've learned about black culture that I don't like is that black hate on hate.
Speak on that more. I heard you say that earlier, and I wanted you to expound on that. You said you don't like to see black people tearing down other black people.
Yeah, it's horrible. Like it's horrible. Like, why? Like, I want to support look, you guys, 2 of you guys know me pretty well. Mm-hmm. Anything I can ever help with, I'm always there. Mm-hmm. I always want to be helpful. I feel lucky and fortunate to do what I do every day, to be as, you know, whatever success I've had, I feel blessed to do that. And I want to give back in every way I can. You know, in business and in charitable things, I'm always trying to be helpful. Like, why does someone want to bring somebody else down? Let's try to build everybody up. Like, you know, I'd be more excited to see one of my friends do something that's 99% less meaningful to me, but it would be really meaningful to them because I want them to do great. I want everyone around me to do great. Mm-hmm. I don't like watching, you know, there's a little bit, and you tell me, you guys correct me if you think I'm wrong. I think there's a little bit of a black culture of like, it's black hate on hate. It's like that black judge that Meek had that hated on him and wanted to go extra hard on him. Okay, it's like it's what people always say to me. It's like black hate on hate. So I think it's terrible. I think it's something that I think it's culturally wrong. And I'll probably get killed for saying this because, you know,
I'm glad you're saying it openly. This is the conversations that are being had.
I have it all the time.
I want to hear this.
Yeah, so I think it's wrong. I think, like, why do you not want to build everyone up around you? Why do you not want everyone around you to do great? The best way for everyone to do great is to push each other up, okay?
Many people will respond to this interview.
Now let's talk about this. Y'all heard what he said. He don't like the fact that it's black on black hate. It's black hate. It's black people going back and forth with each other. It's black people arguing. It's black people, you know, deleting each other. All this black on black hate. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like it. And he feels like the only way for black people to go to the top is for black people to push each other up, to help each other, to reach out and extend a hand and help build each other up. Now, first and foremost, I want to say something. You know, he's not in the YouTube streets. He's a billionaire, millionaire dude. He's talking about on the highest levels when he talks about black people helping each other. But the bigger picture and the grand scheme of things of what he's saying, I have to agree with. I have to agree with. You understand what I'm saying? One thing for sure, 2 things for certain, you know, it's a lot of that what he's talking about going on, and it's been like that for a long time. You would get a black guy worth $1 billion like Jay-Z, and we don't see him putting nobody in position. All we do is see all of his ex-artists stating how bad of a businessman he was, how much he took from them, not how much he gave them. So I get that part. The problem I have with it is Michael Rubin he's a little hap guy. He's one of those people that we know what we talking about. He's one of those people. You can put it in the chat when I'm talking about that 3-letter word. He's one of those people. So it was a wild thing to see one of those people on a black platform. Now, I'm not talking about who owns the platform, because it's probably one of those 3-letter people that own that platform that the Breakfast Club is on, more than likely. But I'm just saying, like Charlamagne the God, DJ Envy, a hip hop platform, a black platform. You have, one of these type of people on a black platform telling black people what he likes and what he dislikes about our culture. That right there is starting off as nasty work. Jewish people. You understand what I'm saying? Nasty work, my G. That was absolutely disgusting. Right there is where a lot of people is automatically going to take offense to that. Because you got to ask yourself this question. When the last time you seen a black person on a Jewish platform telling those people what we like and what we dislike about their culture? Because it's a lot to like and it's a lot to dislike about their culture. Yeah, first and foremost, it's a lot of dog fur involved in that culture. Smelling like a sheepdog, a golden retriever, a Labrador. Shedding up. You already know how I feel about that dog fur. But on a serious note, when the last time you seen Meek Mill or Charlamagne the God or anybody of color on a Jewish platform informing them about what we don't like about their culture, homie? You've never seen it happen. And one thing for sure, two things for certain, it's a lot of questions. It's a lot of it's a lot of discussion that could be had just on their culture alone. On their culture alone, we could have a 2-month conversation. But when it's time to have conversation about their culture, when it's time to speak on their culture, when it's time for us to say what we like and dislike about their culture, you get canceled, homie. You get canceled. You almost can't even say the name, the 3-letter word that I already said. You almost can't even say it on social media platforms, let alone discuss it, let alone talk about it, let alone point out the things that we like and we don't like about their culture. So it was really mind-boggling to hear this man, in good faith, because again, he's talking about black, he's saying that he wants to help, and he's trying to express what he thinks our culture needs to go to the next level. He's expressing what he thinks our culture is lacking in and what needs to happen in our culture. And I'm really about to kick the door in when it come to that. Because right again, your intentions, I feel like your intentions was pure. I feel like you had honest and pure intentions in making these statements. But you, and not just you, but your whole culture is oblivious to what we need. And I'm going to tell y'all what we need. See, you said everything in your speech. You said everything in your little statement about what you didn't like and what you did like and pushing people up. But you ain't say nothing about that money. You ain't say, we going to talk about that. We going to talk about that. So again, you don't see us, not that we don't want to, we don't get the opportunity to come on y'all platform that is speaking for y'all's culture, and we get to tell y'all what we like and what we don't like. You got to know something. As as poor as our culture supposedly is, as how much black on black, all this stuff with black people, for some reason, the higher ups and the elites is talking about us. They always seem to be talking about us. They always seem to be discussing us and our culture. They always want to help our culture. The issue is, Michael Rubin, we never needed y'all's help. See, when the slaves was released from slavery, they didn't get 40 acres and a mule. They didn't get the handouts that you and your culture set up for your people. The slaves, when they were released, they took the bootstraps and they strapped them up and they built whole cities and communities like Black Wall Street. We never needed your help. The problem is y'all want us to need y'all help. Y'all want us to lean on y'all. Y'all always want to be in a position to help us, and we don't need y'all help. All we need is what's rightfully owed to us. And I'm telling you 100%, there is no coincidence that you didn't speak on that. Oh, pull yourself up by the bootstraps. Everybody push up. That matter of fact, I'm gonna let you listen to this. Listen to this. Listen. I'm gonna let y'all hear what he said. Yeah, this is what he said. Listen to this.
One thing I've learned about, look, I'm just being blunt because it's me. So one thing I've learned about black culture that I don't like is that black hate on hate.
Speak on that more. I heard you say that earlier, and I wanted you to expound on that. You said you don't like to see black people tearing down other black people.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible. I want to support look, two of you guys know me pretty well. Mm-hmm. Anything I can ever help with, I'm always there. Mm-hmm. I always want to be helpful. I feel lucky and fortunate to do what I do every day. To be as, whatever success I've had, I feel blessed.
See, you are lucky and fortunate because your community has taken a lot from our community. Yes, Michael Rubin, your community has taken, stolen a lot from my community. So yeah, you feel lucky, you feel blessed. You know, with all the success, all you want to do is help. But why is it that you ain't talking about, if you want to help, come off that paper. Convince your community to come off that paper. See what Charlemagne the God should have did. And I knew he wasn't going to do it because Charlemagne the God is a part of the agenda. He's propped up in front of us. He's made to look like he's representing black people, and it's the total opposite. It's nasty work when it comes to Charlemagne the God. Nasty work, right? But when a man like that says he wants to help and all he wants to do is big up the black community and he wants black people to have what they supposed to have, the next word should have been reparations. Okay, Mr. Mike Rubin, we like what you're talking about. You want to help the black community. You want to stop black on black hate. Well, how about this? Reparations will stop a lot of the black on black hate. Because those same black people that's hating on this person and hating on that person, once they touch 10, 15, 20 million dollars, the last thing they're going to do is hate. Oh, they're going to be very happy. They're going to feel very accomplished. They're going to go do the things that they want to do, and they're not going to have time. They're not even going to think twice about hating on the next black person. But when y'all introduced this high level of poverty in our community, when y'all burnt down our communities, when y'all stole all our generational wealth, that starts to breed a certain amount of hate. And now these same black people, right? They start to understand that they can't talk about your community. They can't mention your community because they'll get canceled. Now they turn on their own community. See, it's very simple math, my G. It's not rocket science. But when you get these guys talking, they get to moving their lips and bumping their gums, saying a whole bunch of nothing. Oh, with all the success that I had, I just want to see black people successful and I want them to stop hating on each other. Well, guess what? The hate started with the poverty. The hate started with the poverty and the pain, my G, because we went through slavery. And when we got free of slavery, we said, you know what? We're not going to cry. We not gonna whine. We not gonna shed no tears. We not gonna complain about it. We about to build up our communities that we've been dreaming about in those slave quarters. We gonna do this shit, and we gonna own all of it. Black Hollywood, all the communities in the South, in the Carolinas, North and South Carolina. Lake Lanier. You know, Lake Lanier was a black community that they burned down, that they went in and they pillaged and y'all took that. And then y'all introduced government assistance and project buildings and welfare. We never needed y'all's help, homie. All we needed y'all to do was to leave us alone. But okay, since you speaking on it, Michael Rubin, let's talk about it. The next word should have been reparations. You know where to fix that, Mr. Michael Rubin, since you talking about it, since you saying that y'all having these discussions, reparations for black people. After the reparations are passed out, I guarantee you black on black crime dies down. Black on black hate dies down. Black people, when they get their money, they're going to be so happy. You won't see no more violence. You won't see no more gang shootings. You won't see none of that. All of that come with the poverty that y'all inflicted on this community. That's why y'all come to Grown Man Business TV, because my voice is more powerful than, Fox News. My voice is more powerful than CNN. My voice is more powerful than Charlamagne the God and DJ Envy playing butt tag every morning on your radio. Somebody ask Charlamagne the God why he ain't bring up reparations. I'm going to tell you why. Because the very people that say they want to help black people, the very people that act like they care about our community are all against reparations. Anytime when you get to talking to somebody that's not black and y'all start having these type of conversations, mention reparations and watch everything change. Watch they tell you and they try to explain to you why reparations aren't necessary, why they don't agree with reparations, why they don't believe black people should get reparations. All Charlamagne the God had to do was say that one word, reparations. And all this shit right here would have changed.
Blessed to do that. And I want to give back in every way I can. In business and in charitable things, I'm always trying to be helpful.
You want to give back in any way you can. You a billionaire. And you're saying that you want to give back in any way that you can. You're always trying to help. You're always being charitable. But where the hell is the money at, Michael Rubin? And I ain't saying your money, but I'm saying your people, homie. Your homies, your people that you deal with, your community. Where is the money at? Oh, you want to help in all these different type of ways, except the money that y'all, you don't, okay, I get it. Yeah. I already know this. I'm just here to get a game to the people. I'm here to debunk all that BS that you were saying on the Breakfast Club. And see, these celebrities, these puppets, I don't expect them. I don't expect Charlamagne the God to say what need to be said, because I know who y'all are. I know what y'all represent. I know why y'all are propped up in front of us. No Hoffa, Charlamagne the God. Y'all got the same type of allegations over you. Charlamagne the God is on the Breakfast Club and No Hoffa got almost 1 million subscribers. And the only thing that they got in common is those allegations that they got. Both of them got the same allegations. So you get up on and you wonder why black people are going at your neck right now. Now, again, like I said, I want to be the first to say, because I don't think nobody said this. In some way, I feel like his intentions was pure. He got a lot of black rapper friends like Meek Mills, Bunny Hoppin' Meek, and Four Pockets Full Lil Baby, that let him hug him from the back and rub on their chest, and they all party together. So he got black people that he care about. And I think somewhere in him, he like, man, it's like, you know, I just want to see these black guys not have to go through what they go. But you ain't speaking about the money part. You know what, man? I want black people to be good. I don't want, the black on black hate. And I know that it started with my community. So I want to reach out to my community, the higher ups and the elites that we deal with. And I want to see if I can work something out. I want to see if we can, either the government could do it or me and about 5 of my billionaire friends can do it. I got about 5 to 10 billionaire friends, and we can all invest, $200 million, and we can start giving this money out to black people all over America. I got a bunch of 3-letter friends, and we're going to stop doing business. We're going to stop this. We're going to start moving this around. We're going to press the government to give black people what's owed to them, because that is the beginning of our healing. That is the beginning of black people losing hate for each other. That is the beginning. But see, the problem is in the wild, it's so wild if you know and you can see through the smoke and mirrors. He know what's going to fix black people. That's why he ain't say it. They all know that the beginning stages of black people in America healing is that money that we need. That money that's owed to us. So all black men in America can say, you know what? I'm gonna take the next 5 years off. I need to get therapy. I want to get my mind right. I want to really tap into myself. I don't want to go to work for you motherfuckers no more. I don't want to work. I want some land. I want some peace and quiet. I want some tranquility. I want water. I want nature around me. And I need 3, 4, 5 years to just do nothing. Get my mind back in order. Figure out exactly who I am. Build up my community. Build up cities, towns. You know how white people got sundown towns? Well, black people need sundown towns. Why now, GMB? Why he saying it? Why he saying it? What is different today? What is different today? I'm down with the positive vibe, but why now? Listen, because it's not why. It's not really now. It's supposed to been done. Why now? Is because y'all are delinquent. Y'all are past due. You know when you ain't paid a bill in about 2 weeks. You know when you ain't paid your light bill, right? You ain't paid your water bill. You ain't paid your mortgage. What do you get in the mail? What do you get taped to your door? A fucking past due slip. So when you get that past due slip, do you ask the light bill company, why now? Do you say, hey man, why now? Why do you want your money now? Listen, T-Mobile, I know I didn't pay you, but you sent me a past due text. Why now? You know why now? Because you owed the money 2 months ago. You owed this shit 100 years ago. You owed it a long time ago when you told my ancestors they was going to get 40 acres and a mule. Imagine if those slaves would have got that 40 acres and a mule. Imagine how much that 40 acres would be worth today. Millions of dollars. Prop shit. Huh? 40 clean acres, wherever it's at in America. Imagine the generational wealth so when you say why now, it's because y'all are delinquent. And I'm not saying you, Scott, but I'm saying, your name is Scott. That shit sound like you were part of them people. So respectfully, and you be around here, Scott. So when I say y'all are delinquent, I'm thinking that I'm talking to you and your people, or this guy right here, Scott. Y'all are delinquent, my G. Y'all are delinquent. So when you get these 3-letter people talking like this, it's nasty work. They talk, this is how they talking. Listen to them.
I want to give back in every way I can.
Listen to them.
In business and in charitable things, I'm always trying to be helpful.
Listen
Can never
to
help with. I'm always there. I always want to be helpful. I feel lucky and fortunate to do what I do every day. To be as, whatever.
That's that again. The problem is y'all always want to be helpful, not understanding we never needed y'all's help. Y'all didn't help them slaves build Black Wall Street. Y'all didn't help them slaves build this town that's sitting up under Lake Lanier right now. Y'all didn't help them do that. Y'all burnt that shit down and then said, hey, we can help y'all. Here go public assistance. We never needed y'all help, homie. Oh, I could be charitable. We don't need charity. That's not gonna help. That's not gonna help the cause you talking about, Michael Rubin. So when you say black on black hate, that shit only started when with the poverty and the pain that y'all brought to this community, to these people, black people, niggas, foundational black Americans, FBA, not the Africans. I'm talking black people. Y'all burnt down our towns. Y'all burnt down our generational wealth. Y'all took all of our generational wealth and then said, hey, man, we can help y'all. We just want to be charitable. We never needed y'all's charity. Mega Bills, what it do, man? See you in the chat, man. You already know, Mega, man. You know what we talking about. We kind of know how we giving it up. You know, it's only 30 people in the chat. Salute to 30 people in the chat. You know, I got a strike from No Hoffa, Mav Hoffa the other day. So that really slowed my channel down, man. I ain't been in the algorithm. My numbers ain't looking the same, but it don't matter. We gonna build back up. Yeah, we gonna build back up. You know, No Hoffa, Mav Cosby, Mav Epstein, Mav Tyson, Mav Diddy. He striked the channel. He slowed down the channel. I ain't know a strike would do that, but a strike will put you in check for a couple of weeks. So right now, we just talking to the 29 people in the chat. Michael Rubin. We never needed your help, homie. We never, you're fortunate. Your people took a lot from our people. Anytime you start getting conversations with anybody, Mexicans, white, anybody, anytime you got a conversation about what black people need or black on black violence or anything, say one word, say reparations. And watch their whole demeanor change. Watch they start explaining to you why they feel like we shouldn't get it. They don't agree with reparations. They don't think that black people deserve it. Why should we give it to black people? How are we going to pay the same way you paying that money that went to the Ukraine? Y'all don't ask how y'all paying that. Y'all just pay taxes and the money. That's how you going to pay reparations. That's why Grown Man Business TV voice is so powerful, because I'm telling you that these people already know what it's going to take to heal black people. That's why they don't want to give it to us. We are the foundation. You can't build a house on a fucked up foundation, homie. I don't care how beautiful the house is. I don't care how big the house is. If it's built on a terrible foundation, it's going to fall every time. So until y'all take that money and y'all fix the foundational black Americans, America's going to be trashed like it is right now. All this shit going to fall. It's nasty work. Nasty work. We're going to move forward because, you know, this guy right here, he also explained how him and Meek Mill got caught doing the bunny hop. He also explained, you know, how Meek Mill was recorded bunny hopping. And that's exactly how I begin to call him bunny hopping Meek. I can't remember the last time I called him Meeky Mills because his name is Bunny Hoppin' Meek. This is the guy, he's going to explain Bunny Hoppin' Meek. So we're going to talk about that too. We're going to talk about too. Now, mind you got to understand something. I got the hot tub on. I was about to get in the jacuzzi. You know, I got a little tequila. I'm sipping. And when the downloads get to downloading, it's downloading, homie. It is what it is. Yeah, Mega. I ain't gonna lie. You know, it's my, let me show you. It's my first strike. It's my first strike on the channel. You know what I mean? I done got a warning before, but I ain't never had one of these. And, you know, federally math. You know what I'm saying? I got 86 more days with this strike on the channel. You know, federally math, his name is right there. That's why I don't know why nobody don't understand When you get a strike, the name is right there. You know what I'm saying? It's one copyright. You get 3 of them. So it really slowed down the channel, homie. Really slowed down the channel. I ain't gonna lie. I learned a lot from this. I learned a lot from this strike. You understand? And it won't happen again. Better believe that. Yeah, Stacy Galore, exactly. This is the same guy that gave Little Baby 4 pockets full. Yeah. That was when I really understood what he meant when he by 4 PF. Right here, Stacy Galore. It's right here. I done seen Lil Baby, you know, counting up $1 million. I ain't never seen his molars when he was counting $1 million. But when Michael Rubin threw that arm over his neck and stuffed him with 4 pockets full, I'm talking stuffed his back pockets with, yeah, he's 4 pockets full in these photos. That's the biggest I ever seen Lil Baby smile. Look at this. This nigga's, listen, look at this nigga, man. Caruso, he got him in the front. They sandwiching Lil Baby right here. I'm talking a sandwich. Look, there's no room in between these niggas. They is dick to ass. They sword fighting. This is the guy that's telling black people what he don't like and what he do like about the culture. And you got all right to do that. Adrian, I see you in the chat. Salute, my G. Yeah. Biggest smile. I ain't never seen them smile like that. 4 pockets full of cock, and he's showing his molars. Nigga showing his damn wisdom teeth. Lil Baby ain't get his wisdom teeth pulled. You know how I know? Because he's smiling so big right there, I can see his wisdom teeth in the back. Yeah, I mean? This is the guy right here that's telling us what he think about our culture. First and foremost, you sitting amongst some black puppets. You know, Charlamagne the God is a puppet. DJ Envy is a whole puppet. These dudes is set there to push, you know, the Rainbow Coalition. That's what they push to the culture every morning. So I wouldn't expect Charlamagne the God to do nothing any different. But you got a 3-letter man right here, the little hat. You know, you got him on a platform that's pushed to black people, telling black people what he like about our culture. But when the last time you seen a black man on a Jewish platform telling those people what we like and what we dislike about their culture, what they need to be doing, asking them questions like what made y'all think it was all right to steal our whole identity? What's going on with that? Why are y'all pushing this Rainbow Coalition to our culture? You got to know something, man, and I'm gonna say what I want to say about this. You got to know something. Little Baby would have never let 2 black men hug him like that. Let me say it again. Little Baby, aka Mr. 4PF, aka Mr. 4 Pockets Full, would have never let 2 black men hug him like that. He would have got gangster. Oh, nigga, don't you hug me like that, nigga. Little Baby. Wah, bitch, I'm the baby. That's what he would have said. Then get your ass off me, nigga. But as soon as a Michael Rubin, see, let me get up behind you, little baby. We about to take this picture. Let me wrap my arms around you. It's love over here. We spreading love, baby. Little Baby say shit, son, spread that love then. Little Baby let that man rub cock on his back. Shove it up his back. He shoved it. Come on, son. Come on, son. This nigga is shoving cock on his, look at his waist right here. Look what they doing right here. Respectfully, nigga, get all the money you could get. I don't care about your money. I'm not persuaded by your money. Your money is not my money. So I don't care how many billions you got. I would have told Michael Rubin, listen, homie, reparations you want to stop black hate? You want black people to stop killing each other? You want black people to start helping and progressing and pushing each other up? You want to uplift the black community? Put those millions in our hands. and watch the next black man help the next black man. He got millions and he got millions. Hey, nigga, let's do business together. You know how many black men have come together, put $1 million together, 10, 20, $30 million, 10, 20, 30 black men, and start building shit? You know how far we would surpass these dog fur having people with those millions? Do your research. Do your research on why they burnt down our black communities like Black Wall. We was surpassing them niggas. They was living in huts and barnyards and laying around with animals. Sheepdog fur everywhere. You got sheepdog fur. He got sheepdog fur. Y'all, a whole house full of goddamn dog fur. And them niggas go to the store and look across goddamn town, and you got Black Wall Street, and you got gymnasiums, you got hospitals, you got churches, you got barbershops, you got theaters, you got schools, you got supermarkets and shit like that. Woo! How goddamn, hey, Billy Bob, goddamn, look at this shit over here, man. All this goddamn dog fur we got in this house. I looked over there, them boys over there. Look at them buildings over there. Banks, and motherfucker had banks in there. The only thing they could do was burn that shit to the ground and tell them nigga, hey, nigga, start over there then, goddamn nigga. Oh, you can't do it? We done killed a bunch of your men. We done burnt down your whole community. Here go the help that he talking about. We just want to help. We just want to be charitable. We just want to help black people. Well, shut your motherfucking... Come on, man. Don't get me started. I got to be careful, man, how I'm talking on here. But I'm passionate about this. Goddamn, Billy Bob, you see them boys over there? Goddamn, them boys done built up. What they call? They got this goddamn called Black Wall Street over there. Oh, and Billy Bob, I rolled past there. They got gymnasiums. They got banks. They got banks. Goddamn money in the bank. All the niggas own everything. The theater. Old Billy Boy Thomas owned the theater and the barber shop. You talking about Billy Thomas that we was picking cotton 2 years ago? I'm talking Billy Boy Thomas that was picking cotton 2 years ago. We had that nigga picking cotton, and now he is a governor? How the hell he become the governor, Billy Bob? What you got up your sleeve, Billy? What you think we need to do, Billy? We got the, let's get the Ku Klux Klan. Let's get the good old boys together, and we gonna make a phone call to DC, and we gonna let Washington know that we gonna burn that motherfucker to the ground, Bob. Ain't no, we was surpassing these dudes. So they make y'all think that if black people get reparations, what we gonna do? We just gonna blow. First and foremost, we gonna stimulate the economy, baby. 20, 30 million per head in the household, nigga. We gonna spend 5, 10 million back. We gonna buy the houses. We gonna buy some clothes. We gonna buy some jewelry and shit. We gonna get a couple of things popping. But you know, the rest of that money, oh, it's gonna be all kind of black towns and shit. All kind of black talent, all kind of black restaurants, all kind of black-owned banks and grocery stores. Y'all don't want us to surpass y'all like we did back in the day. Yeah, you looking at one. Yeah, the ancestors speak through me, homie. We talk about a lot on this channel, but the ancestors speak through me. That's why when you hear me talking, you feel it. You like, oh shit. You know I'm right. You know y'all niggas y'all ain't built like that. You know that y'all stole all the information, any technology, anything that y'all got, that y'all present to us, y'all stole it. Y'all know that, right? Y'all know that. We know that. Huh? That's why y'all can't figure out where to go next. That's why every iPhone is just getting another goddamn camera on it, and the cars and the airplanes and all that shit is at a standstill because y'all stole all the technology, and it ain't no more technology for y'all to steal. Am I getting too deep with this? I might be going too deep with this. The next wave is in our heads. That's why they trying to find out how to read our minds. Whoo! Oh shit, slow down, grown man business TV. Slow down, my G. They ain't ready for it. You know when you start thinking about something, and then next thing you know, it pop up on your Instagram feed. You thinking about home improvements, and then next thing you know, it pop up home improvement shit, hop up on your Instagram feed. It's because they know the next invention, the next the next imagination, what's next for the world is in our minds. There is no more technology. There is no more bullshit that y'all can feed us. Y'all barely getting us with the money because the shit just outrageous. But it's no more, oh, yo, look what we discovered. Look what we invented. That shit y'all ran out. Dog fur having people, y'all done ran out of ideas. Y'all, it's no more technology to steal. So y'all waiting for the next Messiah. Y'all waiting for the next nigga to have that thought. And now y'all trying to read our minds so that y'all can take the thought and y'all can come on, homie. They always want to help us. Oh, we just want to help black people. We don't need and we never needed your help. Actually, you helping us is hindering us. You poking your nose in our business, you telling us what you think about our culture is only hindering us. We don't need your help. Y'all actually need to back the hell up, back up, get out the way, close your mouth. And that's all y'all need to do. Y'all need to come up with those reparations. Y'all need to pass that. Y'all need to give every black man in America that money. And I guarantee you, homie, you pass that money out, that real money, in the next 5 years, America will be past Dubai. The wheels will start turning again. Inventions will start coming out. Shit will start happening where they say, damn, yo, we're going to the next level of technology, blah, 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 because it's coming from niggas. It ain't coming from dog fur people. Yeah, it get deep, homie. I'm in the process now. Like I've been bullshitting, but you know, I want to convert all the way to coconut water. That dead bottled water, that's dead water. That shit though, all they do is feed you death. Nothing with electricity in it. Nothing that coincides with our avatar. Nothing. Everything they feed you is death to keep you. But we too powerful, homie. So that's why I feel like, and that's why I know it ain't about what I feel. I know why people are reacting to this dude. I know why this is going viral. It's because the majority of people are just saying, why are you in black people business? But inside, if they could articulate themselves in a proper manner, they would be saying all of this, what I'm saying. That's what make me powerful as well, is that a lot of people that really ain't going to be able to put the words together, because I used to write rhymes. This shit I do on YouTube is the same thing as writing rhymes. You could put a beat behind this shit and it'll go right with it. The charisma, the spunk behind it, it's all in it. That's why when y'all listen to me talk, it sound like that. I ain't just talking. It's like I'm rapping. It's like I'm rhyming to you, homie. And most people can't do that. So they don't really know how to just say all of this. They just saying, man, stay out of our business. Why you worried about black people? But deep inside, if they could really tap into all the feelings and emotions that they feel listening to this, they would be saying, well, if you really want to help, where's the money at? See, y'all really don't want to help. Y'all just, come on, man. Come on, man.
Whatever success I've had, I feel blessed to do that. And I want to give back in every way I can. You know, in business and in charitable things, I'm always trying to be helpful. Like, why does someone want to bring somebody else down? Let's try to build everybody up. Like, you know, I'd be more excited to see one of my friends do something that's 99% less meaningful to me, but it would be really meaningful to them because I want them to do great. I want everyone around me to do great. I don't like watching, you know, there's a little bit, and you tell me, you guys correct me if you think I'm wrong. I think there's a little bit of a black culture of like, it's black hate on hate. It's like that black judge that Meek had that hated on him and wanted to go extra hard on him. Okay. It's like, it's what people.
That judge went extra hard on Meek Mills, not because it was black on black hate, because Meek Mills has become a part of y'all society. He's become a part of y'all's industry. You understand? He's playing with the higher ups and the elites. So now Meek Mill forgets that he come from the street. He forgets that this whole history I'm talking about. A dude like Meek Mill get that money and he forget and he think he above the law because he sit down and he go to all white parties with Michael Rubin. He think he above the law because he got money. That's where that conflict came in at. Nigga, you was on probation. You riding and popping willies up and down the motherfucking street. You violated probation. Any regular person would be facing whatever they facing. But because you Meek Mill and you know Jay-Z and you know the higher ups and the elites, you was able to wiggle out of that. Always pay attention to how passionate these people right here, how when they talk about black people, they want to help us and they only want to see us win and all of these things, but y'all not giving up the money. Y'all ain't giving back what y'all took. Y'all took that. And when we speak on that, then it's called a certain word that I'm not going to say, right? And you try to cancel anybody that questions y'all. I want to play something else, man. I want y'all to get an earful of this. Salute to the chat, man. 34 people. You got to know right now we would easily have 100, 180, 190, 236, almost sometimes 300 people in this chat right now. So make sure you hit the like button, man. Make sure you hit that like button. And I can't stress it anymore because you got to understand something. With the strike that I got from Federale Hoffa, strike that I got is really slowing the channel down. Now we gonna build this back up. We not gonna stop. We at 39 people. We gonna get back to where we at in the algorithm. I had my live streams was doing 8 to 20,000 views every live stream. You could, the live stream that Federale Hoffa took down, this live stream right here, Mav Hoffa and Misfit Love Triangle, this one right here did 18,000 views. 18K. Easy money. Not 18K after a few days, or I'm talking 18,000 in in an hour. 2 hours of work, 18K. So just understand that, we shooting shots at the higher ups, homie. We shooting shots at the puppets, and I gotta be more aware of what I'm saying, how I'm saying it, because in this case right here, if you notice, it ain't even what I said in this. It was a thumbnail. Content found in custom thumbnail. So he couldn't get me for how I articulate myself. He couldn't get me for the game that I'm giving up. He wasn't able to lock me in because I talk a certain way or I'm very articulate. He got me for a damn custom thumbnail with his face and what I had in the thumbnail. He got me for a fucking thumbnail. Kicking myself in the ass like, damn, how I let that happen. But now I know I got to be very careful. Even when it comes to the thumbnails, I got to be careful. Cool. So make sure you like this channel, man. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you go in and you commenting and you engaging so it can throw us back in the algorithm. It's going to throw us back in the algorithm. You feel me? Salute to the chat, man. All 36 of y'all. Hey, I want y'all to listen to this. Listen to this right here. Check this out.
What do you want to bet? Like, I'm not generally, I don't want to ever take money from my friends or bet money, but if they want to, he's like, let's do push-ups. I'm like, great, the bunny hops. Meek says to me at the beginning of the game, he says, what do you want to bet? I'm like, what do you want to bet? Like, I'm not generally, I don't want to ever take money from my friends or bet money, but if they want to, he's like, let's do push-ups. I'm like, great, 50 push-ups, great. He's actually, let's do bunny hops. I said, what's a bunny hop? He said, hey,
so Meek's idea. Meek said,
no, 100%.
Because Meek thought he was going to win.
So Meek's like, you go like this. He's teaching me what a bunny hop. I never saw it.
Hey, yo, Trooper 69, what it do? Hey, y'all saw that? That nigga crazy. Hey, yo, son, the nigga said Meek Mill told this dude to do a buddy hop, son. He told Sean, look at this shit, son. This shit is crazy,
The
son.
bunny hops. Meek says to me at the beginning of the game, he says, "What do you want to bet?" I'm like, "What do you want to bet?" Like, I'm not generally like I don't want to ever take money from my friends or like bet money. But if they want to, he's like, "Let's do push-ups." I'm like, "Great, 50 push-ups, great." He's actually, "Let's do bunny hops." I said, "What's a bunny hop?" He said, "How you
so
know what a
Meek's
bunny hop-"
idea. Meek said,
No, 100%. Because Meek thought he was gonna win. So Meek's like, you go like this. He's teaching me what a bunny hop. I never saw him. Meek's like, you go like this. He's teaching me what a. So Meek's like, you go like this. He's teaching me what a. So Meek's like, you go like this. He's teaching me. So Meek's like, you go like this. He's teaching me what a bunny hop. I never saw him. So Meek's like, you go like this. He's teaching me what a bunny hop. I never saw him before. I don't know.
This shit is, yo.
So Meek's like, you go like this. He's teaching me what a bunny hop. I never saw him before. I don't know. I'm going like this. That's one of those things you learn. So Meek's like, you go like this. He's teaching me what a bunny hop. I never saw him before. I don't know. I'm going like this. That's one of those things you learn in person. He's going like no, it's like this. Right. This. He said we do it in jail all the time.
Hey, man, what the fuck? Hey, Meek Mill.
He's teaching me what a bunny
Hey,
hop.
Meek. He put your ass. Hey, Meek.
That's one of those things you learned in person. He's going like no, it's like this. Right. This. We do it in jail all the time. Right. So I didn't even know. I've never heard of a bunny hop before. Okay.
Hey, Meek. All right, so now we gonna talk about the buddy hop, the famous, infamous buddy hop. You know what I'm saying? Hey Meek, he threw you under the table, homie. He said that you told him to do the bunny hop. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even want to bet with you. He's saying that you told him to do the bunny hop. You showed him how to do the bunny hop. And I don't know, man. You. Let's really break this thing down, man. Meek. Oh, shit is nasty work. Salute to the chat. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand something, man. This shit is just terrible, man. I ain't gonna bullshit you. I can't really make this up. You know what I mean? I'm not making this up, B. Like.
Because you got your feet in tennis. You got your. Keep going. Count out loud. Count out loud. Huh? 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 42. Keep going. Keep going. 7, 8, 9, 1, 2. Keep going. Keep going. Don't cheat on your buddy hops. They suck. Your buddy hops suck. You got your Meek. Because you got your feet in tennis.
Hey Meek, that's what you was doing?
Keep going. Count out loud.
That's what you was doing. So he said you told him to do the butt. And my point is this, right? Instead of
feet in tennis. You got your keep going. Count out loud. Count out loud. Huh? 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 42. Keep going. Keep going. 7, 8, 9, 1, 2. Keep going. Keep going. Don't cheat on your buddy hops. They suck. Your buddy hops suck. You got your.
So you want to help the black community. You want to stop the black hate, right? But at the same time, you want to expose the black community, and you want to make them softer than Dollar Tree cotton. See, you don't want black people hating on each other. But what you do want is you want black people to indulge in the Rainbow Coalition. You want to give them 4 pockets full of cock. You want to take pictures with your cock up his back, and you want to smile. See, that's, again, imagine somebody like me going onto one of their platforms and having real questions and real dialogue about their community, what I like and what I dislike about their community. You understand what I'm saying? Because then I could say, well, why is it that, because he said something as well. He said, Meek Mill don't have a rainbow bone in his body. Well, how do you know what kind of bones Meek Mill got in his body? How you know what he made of? How you know? You know, did you find out that day at the mansion when you had him bunny hopping all up and down your damn your tennis court? Did you find out that night what kind of bones Meek Mill got in his? Because he said Meek Mill don't got a rainbow bone. He said the G word, but I'm not gonna say that. He said Meek Mill don't got a rainbow bone in his body. That's what he said. And I said to myself, how do you know that? So you don't want black people to hate on each other. You don't want black people to tear each other down, and you want black people to uplift each other. And you also want them bunny hopping on your tennis courts, and you wanna get a chance to dress him up in all white and shove cock up his back and make sure he got 4 pockets full before he go into your party. That's what you want for the community. That's what you into. Because you got to know, Lil Baby wouldn't have never let one of his homies shove cock up his back and give him 4 pockets full the way you did it. That's something you introducing to him. It almost ruined his whole career. Lil Baby ain't been the same since we saw this picture. Lil Baby ain't been the same since we saw him with 4 pockets full at your damn all-white party. So again, when you get to telling us what you think and what you feel, somewhere in my psyche is telling me you might have had somewhat of pure intentions, that you really just want to see the niggas that you rock with do good. You want to see, but do you really want to see black people as a whole do good? Or do you want to just see Lil Baby and, Meeky Mill, Bunny Hoppin' Meek, and 4 pockets full Lil Baby? Do you just want to see your homies that you have these weird encounters with? Do you just want to see them do good, or do you want black people as a whole? Because the people that you deal with, they already rich, they already turned out, they already walked through the door. Just because you rich don't mean you walk through the door. I'm just saying these particular people, they already walked through the door. They need them prisons open. Not stopping the crime. They smoke my G. Why would they stop the crime when they own the private prison systems that you're talking about? Why would they put us in any position to not want to do crime? Again, reparations, right? Just imagine they say, okay, all black people, we're going to give every black person in the household 20 million, let's just say $10 million. $10 million for every black person in the household. So that means your mama get 10 million, you get 2 million, your little sister get 10 million, and your grandma get 10 million. And now y'all 40 million, and you think it's gonna be black on black crime. Niggas is gonna be loving each other. The same way it seemed like these people love each other and they rock with each other and they build, because you gotta know, even in the Jewish community, certain Jews don't rock with certain other ones, and certain white people don't rock with certain other white people, and it's division in all communities, all races, all religions. It's tribal war. That's something we can't get. So you think it'll be black on black crime? You think niggas will be hating on each other? Hell no. Shit, I got 10 million. My neighbor got 10 million. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go talk with my neighbor. Say, hey man, how's everything going? Everything going good? Man, listen, man, I think me, you, the old lady, and your old lady should put $1 million together. That's $4 million, and let's go invest, man. That's what niggas is gonna start doing. The Crip niggas, they gonna say, well, god damn, ain't no reason to be. We still Crips. Y'all still Bloods, but ain't no reason for us to be fighting no more. But shit, I got $15 million. You got 15 million. Yo, let's start. They'll start some shit. That should have become a college, homie. Should have be like a fucking gang college. So these people don't want us to really get out of this. They don't really, he just talking. Oh, I just think that black. Shut your motherfucking ass up, man. Watch your mouth, homie. Especially when you got people like Grown Man Business TV listening and watching. Cause I'ma correct your shit. I'm not the average. I'm not the average. I'm the exceptional nigga they was talking about in the Django. I'm him, yo. I'm the 1 in 10,000. Imagine, Scott. Now you see what I'm saying. What was it? 200 billion fucking dollars. You know, anytime I talk about that money they gave those people, I gotta stop myself and I gotta really recalibrate my brain because I instantly want to say like $200 million. I always, for some reason, 200 million seems like a lot of money, and I always think to say 200 million, but I always got to stop, recalibrate my brain, jump into my mental Rolodex and correct myself and say, nah, it was 200 billion with a B. A fucking B we gave them people. And we ain't seen a building built. We ain't seen a skyscraper. We ain't seen a pond. We ain't seen a house. We ain't seen nothing over there that they built up with that 200 billion fucking dollars. 200 billion make 200 million sound like a $20 bill. When I say 200 billion and then I think about a 200 million, that shit sound like a $100 bill and change. And like you said, Scott, imagine if they put that in a reparations, just a fund. We're going to put $200 billion in a reparations fund. And when you come to us and we see that you have you are black, you're not African, you're not, you know, Jamaican, you're a black man. You know how we know a lot of you niggas is black? By your last name, because you got this white last name. We know your last name is not fucking Hyman. Look. That's his last name. But you a black, look, that's his last name. But you a black man and your last name is Hyman. Yo, I know a nigga named such and such Hyman. Ya Hyman. I know a black man with freckles and his fucking last name is Hyman. Get that man his reparation. All right, so we got 20 million for you. Every black person that comes in here and is a black person, not one of those people, but a black person, we got 25 million for you. You know, let's say you married, you and your wife, y'all black. That's 50 million. And then let's say you got 3 little kids. That's another 75 million in your household. So now y'all up about, now we done got $125 million. You think it's going to be black on black crime? Fuck no. The only crime it'll beat in is, you know, all these other races that hate on us, like Mexicans and Asians and all these other people that say, oh, we don't think that they supposed to have it. We might have to go to war with y'all, but it won't be black on black no more. Hey, bruh, I'm dangerous. I know they couldn't wait for me to slip up. They couldn't wait for me to slip up and give one of these suckers a chance to strike my channel. But one thing I always told y'all is I'm going to talk to y'all, all 31 of y'all. I'm going to talk to y'all the same way I might talk to 200 or 300 people. I know how it feel to have 1,400, 1,500 people in the live chat. I did this shit before. Salute to the chat, man. Listen, man. I wanted to get that out there. I wanted to get that out there. Like I said, man, I got the jacuzzi hitting. I supposed to been in the jacuzzi right now. You already know. I ain't bullshitting you when I tell you I got the robe right here. I got the towel right here. You know what I mean? And yeah, you see that. That motherfucking pool 24 hours, baby. It don't never close. That's the good thing about having your own shit. Ooh. Oh, that water hot too. God damn. Yes, sir. So I'm gonna get in this water. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna go ahead and relax till about 1, 2 in the morning. Fuck, it is what it is, but appreciate that. You know, I do this because we need that reparations money. Our community as a whole need that money to start healing, bro. Our community, we want to heal. We don't want to hate on each other. We don't want to argue with each other. We don't want to kill and go to war. But when you put us, you know what you did when you put us in that poverty and that pain. Salute to Hassan Campbell, that's poverty and pain. When you introduced that to our community, homie, you destroyed our community. Is what it is, and it'll be what it's gonna be. When y'all took that generational wealth that I would be reaping from, but my kids and the majority of my community would be reaping from. We don't even supposed to be working right now. Our ancestors did so much on this land. We done spilled so much blood. We done went to war. We done built up this land so much that at this point, the majority of black people should be reaping the benefits of our ancestors, of our generational wealth, of the land, of the properties that we would have had if y'all wouldn't have burnt them shits down. I don't want to hear no Mike Rubin talking about charity work. We don't need your fucking charity. Excuse my language. We never needed your charity, homie. We never needed y'all's help. Y'all forced y'all's help upon us. We never needed help from y'all. We never wanted help from y'all. So I work hard. You understand what I'm saying? And again, salute the Mega Bills. Hey, Mega, man, you know, I want to do a live stream and where I pull you up, man, and we chop game. You know what I'm saying? Anybody and everybody, you get a chance, like I told y'all earlier. You feel what I'm saying? Go tap into the homie Mega Bills. Mega Bills, Mega Guns. On YouTube, I think his name is Mega Bills or the Real Mega Bills, something like that. Y'all go and y'all tap in and y'all subscribe to his channel. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody that, you know, it's just so ill. How things come full circle, and you got to understand something. You know, you come to this YouTube thing, man, and you faking and you fronting and you know, you perpetrating the fraud and all of that. Somebody gonna come out and somebody gonna point you out and somebody gonna call you out. And it's a reason why I ain't had that problem this 2 years I've been on YouTube. Yeah, Think Mega TV. Think Mega TV. He in the chat. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to that because you got to understand something. I met Mega in a jail. I met Mega serving time in Newport News, I think it was Bad News we was in. We wasn't even in Hampton. We was in Bad News. The same camp that they had Allen Iverson on. That's where I met the Think Mega TV. That's where I met him at. And me and Mega used to, you know, we met in there amongst a bunch of niggas, rowdy ass young black men, all trapped in the cycle, all trapped in the matrix, all trying to figure out a way to make it out of this shit. And somehow, some way, we all ended up right in this motherfucking camp, the same camp that they had Allen Iverson in, serving time and shit, working on the side of the roads for the fucking city, doing manual labor for free, working for free like slaves. We really did that. That's where he met me at. And we had meaningful conversations, my G. This is before, you know, YouTube. This is before smartphones. This is before all of that shit. In the same way I had these conversations with y'all through these apps, through this platform, the same way I built up 23,000 subscribers, just me talking to the phone, just me talking to y'all. It's the same way I met homie for about 2 or 3 months. We was locked up together. He got out before me. And we've been in contact and we've been rubbing shoulders ever since. This shit was years ago. I'm talking, it had to been 10, 11, 12 years ago when this shit happened. So I say that to say the reason a lot of y'all be in my DM and y'all feel the way y'all feel when y'all rock with me is because it's real, homie. It's no gimmicks. When I say straight off the bottle, straight off the brick into the bottle, straight raw, pure, uncut, I mean that shit. I made it bruh, I made it from a motherfucking jail cell to a mansion with a pool in the back. You understand what I'm saying? I made it from a fucking jail cell. If Mega would have asked me back then, yo, where you think you gonna be at in 10 years, I wouldn't have been able to dream this shit up and say, yo, I'm gonna have a fucking big ass house with a pool in the back that I could get in 24 fucking hours. It's 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning, nigga. I got the jacuzzi running. Can't nobody tell me shit. I wouldn't have been able to fathom that. That's how damaged our community is. And when you get a nigga like me that could somewhat made it out, bro, that turn around and grab this phone and tell y'all what it is and tell y'all what I seen and keep it 100 and don't brag. I don't brag. I'm not zip with the drip. I don't use that shit as leverage. Homie, I really did it. I really made it. I'm from Norfolk, Virginia, nigga. I was knocked up in bad news. I didn't have one scuffle. And I was in the mix, nigga. I was moving around in the motherfucking pod. I was moving around in the trailer. Niggas knew me, nigga. I won't just in my bed, nigga. I was from Norfolk, Virginia, and I was locked up in bad news, nigga. One of the worst places ever. And I left without, you know what I'm saying? But I don't get up here and talk about it and brag about it because that ain't what make me what it is. You know what do make me what it is? It's those conversations we had. Those conversations we had, Mega. I remember those. It's a lot of shit. It's a blur. That shit is a blur. But I remember sitting on the bunk and we having conversations about battle rappers and about rapping and about what we was gonna do when we got out. And you know, your homie, my homie, he got the campaign. He got the campaign clothing. And next thing you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing the campaign clothing and I'm buying that shit. I'm ordering hoodies from homie. I'm buying shit. I'm getting beats from the nigga. Like all this shit. Those are things that make a nigga who it is and what it is. When y'all get a chance, y'all make sure y'all go lock in to Think Mega TV, man. He got guns. He do all kind of stuff. If you don't see no content on there, wait. He gonna have content up there. I'm talking prolific. Homie, and I think, yeah, I'm gonna reach out to you, Mega. You already know how we doing on Instagram and all that. It ain't nothing to get in contact with you. I think it's IG or maybe like Facebook. I be seeing you on. It ain't nothing to hop in the DM. But I wouldn't I ain't gonna lie. I think I want to kind of set up a live, man, where I do it through the StreamYard and just pull you up and just have conversation, introduce you to the people. You know what I'm saying? Maybe let me get my let me get this algorithm back clicking, man. I want to do it when I could get some real people in here, at least 100, 200 people in here, and we could jump. Right now, they done strike the channel. Shit is ugly, ugly, ugly work. You know what I'm saying? He got me. Mad Hoffa, no Hoffa, Hoffa Diddy, Math Tyson, Math Epstein. You got me. Fuck, nigga, got me. He got my channel. He strike the shit out of me. I'm gonna show everybody that you did it, though, nigga. You ain't gonna be able to hide, nigga. I say all that to say this. 3/4 of those niggas that was in jail with me and Mega wouldn't have been in jail if niggas would have had reparations. Okay, let me just change it because I know a lot of people don't like reparations. They feel like it's extra. 3/4 of those dudes that was in jail would have never been in jail if we had the generational wealth passed down that was supposed to be passed down from our grandparents and our great-grandparents. Half of those dudes would have been in college some fucking way. Half of those dudes would have been working for the family business, working on the farm that they family owned, whatever. But if that was to happen, how would they get their money off those private prisons, homie? How would they get all that free labor that they got? Because they used to send us out. We used to cut grass. We was cleaning up streets. We was walking around the projects, cleaning this shit. I remember getting up and we was going to fucking work. That shit was like life, homie. It was like the movie Life, bro. It's vague memories in my brain because I'm 41 now. I done seen so much. I done been all over the world. So, sometimes I got to sit down and rehash those memories. I got to sit down and I got to open the door to those closed doors in my mind and look at those. Damn, yo, a nigga was like, yo, damn, they had me in that bitch for like 78 days, homie. It was like 70-some, 80 days they had me in there. Locked up with a bunch of Newport News niggas. Nobody from Norfolk, nigga. in Virginia, when it come to VA, ain't nobody on this YouTube fucking with me. And I'm gonna keep pushing because I want this shit to go to the next level. I really want, because when some people see me, they're like, yo, GMB, it's so crazy, yo. I went to Made in Norfolk and got some hats and shit made, and he was telling me like, yo, my homie seen me making your hats, and he was like, yo, that's the nigga from YouTube. It was so crazy. He was like, yo, you making those hats for the nigga from YouTube, the GMB nigga from YouTube. He was like, yeah. He was like, so we building buzz, we getting up there. And we gonna keep grinding. We gonna keep pushing. This shit is Virginia. But I said all that just to say, half the motherfuckers in jail, all the violence that this guy was talking about, all the black on black hate that he's talking about would not exist if these niggas didn't take everything from us, steal everything from us. So don't never let them play in your face talking about how charitable they want to be, talking about how much they want to help the black community. Y'all niggas don't want to help the black community. Y'all eating too much off the black community. Y'all funneling too much money out of the black community for y'all to ever want to help the black community. For y'all to ever want to help us. Salute to the chat. Yeah, man, that just seeing the homie Mega name pop up just brought back some memories to me. I ain't gonna lie, I'm already sipping some tequila, man. I'm gonna make me a little small drink that's gonna be last for the night. Damn. Because when I think about that, it's like, damn, the man that I am today, bro, I never really vary, you know what I'm saying? I never really bended, break, or folded. And a nigga like Mega could tell you because, again, we was locked up at a time where niggas ain't had no YouTube, niggas ain't have no fame. We was talking about the fame. We was talking about Big K and Av and these battle rappers that's up and coming and what you think they gonna be. And, now Big K is battle rapper of the year last year. Big K is the biggest battle rapper in battle rap last year. Big K bought the battle Tay Rock. Niggas ask me what I think about Tay Rock. Is my favorite battle rapper, but I'm going with the home team. Feel me? These is conversations that me and the homie had when niggas ain't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? When you in jail, nigga, you ain't got nothing. Before I went to jail, I was hustling. I was doing a little something, but I ain't had no property. Nigga, I ain't own no cars. I ain't had nothing that was worth having. When you look back on it now, it wasn't nothing worth having. You know what I'm saying? It was some frivolous shit. It wasn't nothing serious. It was small time shit. You know what I mean? Like, and somehow, some way, out of all 50, 60 niggas that was all in that motherfucking trailer, right? I talk with Mega. He a solid nigga, and he's sharp. He got a strong head on his shoulders. You feel me? We get to chopping game. I'm like, damn, this nigga different. It's out of 60, it's 1 out of 10,000, homie. It's one nigga out of 10,000, nigga. That's a real shit. Like, out of all them wild niggas in there, these niggas is smoking, they doing this, they doing these niggas. He selling dope, he a dope. This nigga dope. I'm talking to Meg. I'm like, damn, homie sharp. You know what I mean? And then soon enough, what happened? Mega left. I still had like another month to do, 3-4 weeks to do, and then I was out of there. You know what I mean? Yo, nigga, whoa, all right, I'm in bad news. I done pulled up on Mega. Came to the crib. Blew smoke with him. Chopped game with him. Niggas still locked in all the way to this day through social media. That's just as real as it get, homie. That's just as real as it get. A nigga get up here, get to talking this talk, walking this walk, and then it'll be a nigga like Mega that see you and be like, that nigga was getting beat up in the jail cell. That nigga was ducking smoke when he was in there. He wasn't, nah, man. It always been grown man shit. I always stood on grown man business. Always, nigga. Amongst a pack of wolves, nigga. A whole pack of wolves from the other side of town. I'm from Norfolk, Virginia. You don't want to see black on black hate, but you don't want to You don't want to right your wrongs and admit your faults. It's crazy. Every time I ever been down. Facts, Mega. That shit, you know, man, I done, bruh, same here, bruh. I done been to Rikers Island. I done did a lot of shit. I done seen a lot in my life. It ain't no nigga that I be online with. I be like, oh, I was locked up with you. The only dude that I, you know what I'm saying? That I can say like, damn, like, that's where I met him at. That's why I met that. I met him there. That's why this shit is real, homie. It's not a fake thing. You know, nigga be like, oh man, the woo woo. I'm like, bro, I got like 22,000 subscribers. That's decent. You know what I'm saying? I want 100K. But that shit just come from the real side. It come from what's real within us. That's why I know you gonna do it. Whatever you choose to do, if it's them guns, whatever you lock into, you got a lot of game, homie. I just think all you got to do is just start talking the way I'm to start talking. Ain't no backdrops, ain't no motherfucking, I ain't got no microphone, ain't none of that. I ain't got no cover for the mic, none of that. Straight direct to consumer, cause you got this nigga, you think I got some game, I got some game. But Mega got some, that nigga got some gems, homie. Shit, you fucking shake up the world, my nigga. You start dropping them gems on these niggas, they'll subscribe to you. Yeah, he the only dude that I can say that I know personally that I met in there, in the system, homie. We ain't, it ain't fully just reminiscing on that, but it's more to say I'm one of the ones that really seen that shit, really did that shit. And the nigga, Michael Rubin talking about what he want to do just sound like gibberish to me, because you can't run it past me, because I don't want to come to you, I don't want to go to your all white party. I don't want you hugging me from the back like Lil Baby with 4 pockets full. I don't need all that. I'm not impressed by your lifestyle. I'm not impressed by your money. I know how you got it. I know how you and your community got that money. I know how y'all got that wealth. I know what y'all did for that. You feel me? So I'm listening and I'm like, man, it's an easy fix, bro. You get 5 billionaires just like yourself and y'all put that money together. We don't need the government. Just give us 5 billionaires. Y'all fix that money up. Y'all give out a bunch of land and a bunch of money, farms and shit. Why you think the food is all messed up? Nigga, we was the farmers. We used to farm this land. It was Negro farmers. It wasn't African. It was Negro farmers that was farming America. Then they took the land, they took the farms, they took all that area and gave it to these dog fur having people. And now these dog fur having people got nasty ass pigs and nasty ass cows all roaming around. The food all jacked up. How about this? How about this? Those farms y'all burning down, y'all start passing them out to black people. Watch us turn this shit around in 5 years. Real organic food, real shit. Not the bullshit, not the fake stuff that you dog fur people be having and lying. And, oh, this is organic. It's not organic. We'll have it really right. The reason y'all gonna lose is because y'all ain't fixed the foundation, homie. We the foundation. If you like it or not, it's us. Y'all done stole all the technology. It ain't no more technology to steal. Now it's on us. And either y'all gonna let this shit fall or y'all gonna give it up. But either way, you gonna get down or you gonna lay down. And if you lay down, trust me, homie, yeah, you gonna stay down. Guaranteed. Salute to the chat, man. Nah, real shit, nigga. You already know. I'ma definitely lock in with you. We gonna go live. I think that'd be fire. Because and maybe probably do it on this channel. I got another channel that I'm building right now called VA Goat Talk. 757 Goat Talk. And I'm gonna start pushing that channel because I want to really do something that's straight up for Virginia. Grown Man Business TV just giving me the recognition that I want. It's just giving me the traction to where a nigga like Mav Hoffa is flagging the channel, or our videos going back and forth with Spider Low. All these dudes know me, son. These niggas, and they be feeling the way about what I'm saying and shit. They be arguing with me, you know what I mean? Spider Low, Zippy with the Drippy, Matt Hoffa. Yeah, we gonna lock in for sure though, Mega. So listen, man, y'all already know what time it is. It's your boy Grown Man Business TV. I ain't even gonna bring y'all to the jacuzzi. You know, Diddy fucked shit like that up. You know what I'm saying? Diddy done made things so weird that I be done tried to bring y'all to the jacuzzi. It get weird. I'm in the jacuzzi. So I'ma just tap out with y'all. Nasty work, man. I could go on for days about this. All the communities y'all burnt down, all the houses. You gotta know something. When it was Black Wall Street, there were no such things as public housing. These niggas think they got this shit over on us. They literally burnt down all our communities. They burnt down all these homes. These communities had hundreds of homes, houses, single family houses that would be worth millions of dollars right now. Think about this shit, bro. I'm talking about, it's hundreds of different communities. Everybody know about Black Wall Street. Everybody know about Black Wall Street, Tulsa, Oklahoma. But you got Lake Lanier in North Carolina that I keep talking about. It's a fucking lake that if you dive in under the lake, it's a whole community. They didn't even burn it down. They just dug a hole around it and turned it to a fucking lake where white people go fishing and ride jet skis on right now. But under this lake is a black community with churches, bus stations, and all that type of shit under the water. All these communities had 100, 200 single family homes in it. Those was our great grandfathers and our great grandmothers that would have passed that land and that house down to our grandmothers, that which would have either passed that land and that house down to our mothers, or they would have sold that money and we would have been living in wealth and luxury because of our mothers or you understand? So some of us would have sold that land and some of us would have kept it. But however it is, we would have did what we wanted to do with that wealth. They burned all that shit down and then said, oh, we want to be charitable. So now we built this big ass government assistant house. It got 1,000 rooms in it, 1,000 apartments in it, and all y'all can live on top of each other. You're welcome. But we all had our own shit. We had our own front yard, our own backyard. A lot of our parents own the motherfucking grocery stores. They own the barbershop. They own the theaters. They own the schools. They own the shopping centers. All of that would have been passed down to our generation, homie. So never let a dude like Michael Rubin make you think that he's sympathetic, that he really want change. No, all he really want is Meek Mill's the bunny hop in one of his private villas, his private mansions, all the way in the back where nobody can't see him. He got his ass bunny hopping, shaking ass and shaking balls. Yeah. Meek Mill had them little white shorts on. You know what they was looking at. Keep going. Don't stop, goddammit. Keep going and bunny hop. Your bunny hops is weak, nigga. Keep bunny hopping. All he want to do is have a white party and have a fresh little baby come in there and say, little baby, ain't your name 4PF? Oh, yeah, it's turn around, nigga, it's 4 pockets full. Shove cock in his back. That's all he really want. He don't want niggas to be free for real. Yeah. I remember that, man. I ain't never almost passed out. That shit just, it's a spa, homie. It's more of a spa. It's not a pool. It's considered a spa. And that shit, I'm about, look, it's 1 o'clock. I'm going to get in there for 45 minutes. I ain't going to do much. Yeah, I was doing backflips and everything. Y'all remember that? Yeah, I'm about to get up in there, man. Fuck it, man. Fuck it, man. Diddy did what he did, man. Diddy did what he did. I don't care what Diddy do. I ain't got nothing to do with Diddy. Fuck it. We gonna ride this out. We gonna ride it out. Feel me? What's the deal, kid? Ah, niggas came a long way, Niggas done came a long way, man. I ain't bullshitting you, man. I ain't bullshitting you. Nigga, it's motherfucking 1 in the morning, I don't give a fuck what they talking about. Hey, Mega, salute. Yeah, hey, Mega. Hey, Mega, I be seeing you. I be seeing you with those guns, man. Yo, you know what I'm saying? And that's another reason why I say what I'm saying. Imagine niggas was able to figure out certain shit way before we figured it out, because we had a chance to figure out who he was early. Like, yo, my dog Mega is yeah, he do like all kind of guns. He's in the weapons. He's like the Black Rambo. He's like Mega Bill's TV is like the Black Rambo of Virginia, homie. Like this dude is like the Black Rambo before Black Rambo was Black Rambo. And let me tell you something. Black Rambo know who Mega Bills is. Mega Bills done did business and rubbed shoulders with the top gun niggas in the industry, like Black Rambo. You feel what I'm saying? Like, man, niggas, these dog fur having people always want to act like they trying to help us, when really they trying to trap us. They trying to milk money out of us. They don't want to help us, because helping us, that wealth is gonna put a nigga in a position where he could figure out who he is when he's 23. I love driving trucks, bro. Bro, when I was moving around, and I never really understood why I liked to drive to New York. When I was running those guns up and down the turnpike, my niggas used to be like, yo, you gonna drive up there on a Friday and you gonna be back Sunday night, and then go to work Monday morning. And I used to do that shit. I used to take 11, 12 guns to New York on a Friday. I sell 10 of the guns Friday and Saturday. I hold on to 2 of them until the end of Sunday. And right before I leave, I sell the last 2, and I get back on the turnpike and drive all the way to Virginia by myself, high as fuck, and I'll go to work on the Navy Yard on the naval base Monday morning. I always loved to drive and shit. I could have been driving trucks. I could have had me 30 trucks by now if I would have started driving trucks when I was 25. But you know why? It's because I had to do so many other things trying to get this money, trying to make sure that trying to establish a life, trying to make a way in this motherfucking matrix. I didn't have time. We don't be having the time. We don't be having the opportunity to sit down and live in our mama's basement, and our mama, have some generational wealth, have a trust fund. When you turn 18, you might got $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 waiting for you. We ain't had the information. And these dudes that talk about they want to help the black, nah, y'all niggas don't want to help the black community. Y'all wanna take advantage of the black community. My daughter, she be laughing. My daughter be like, Dad, you're a rebel. And I am a rebel, because I had to do a lot. I had to work my ass off. I had to do all of this shit, work my ass off at the same time, keep a sane mind in this crazy world and figure out how I'm gonna get this big ass house and how I'm gonna put a pool in the back. Cause ever since I was a child, I wanted a pool in my backyard. When I was in 5th grade, one of my best friends was a little boy named Billy. A little boy named Billy. And I remember my mom wanted to have a birthday party at the house, and we was gonna have a birthday party at the house, but I think Billy mom, you know, now that I'm older, I believe that Billy mom she wasn't comfortable with Billy being around the neighborhood that I was growing up in. And she told my mom, you know what? Y'all can have his birthday party. Why won't y'all have the birthday party at our house? We got plenty of room. And I remember my mom telling me, yeah, we're gonna have the birthday party at Billy's house. And when I got to Billy's house, guess what the fuck Billy had at his house? A big ass swimming pool. And I never forgot that shit. And I mean, I couldn't believe it. I never seen the house with a swimming pool in it. And I couldn't believe that every day after school, Billy had a chance and he would go home to that big ass house. And I told myself, I'm gonna have me a pool, homie. I'm gonna have me a house. It's gonna have over 3,500 square feet at the minimum, 3,500. This house right here got 3,800 square feet in it. And I'm gonna put a pool in this motherfucker. You gotta understand something. This pool right here didn't come with this house. When I bought this house, it had 3 big ass oak trees in the backyard back here. It was three big ass oak trees back here in this backyard. They charged me $12,000 to cut those oak trees down and de-root the ground and take the root out. This house didn't have no pool. I never forgot that shit. I couldn't believe Billy had a pool in his and we had my birthday party there and it was nice. And you know, at the end of the day, we had to leave that motherfucker. And Billy got to stay there because that was Billy's house and I never forgot it, nigga. These people talking about they want to help the black community and the black on black hate. Soon as we get that money, it ain't no hate. You ever notice that? Soon as a nigga gets some money, all the hate go out the window. Soon as a nigga touch $100,000, nigga, he happy. He want to go, you know what I mean? Shit, Eric, yo, it's on me tonight. It's on me, I got you. Y'all coming out, man, I got it, man. That's the trick to this shit, homie. When I learned it, it changed my whole perspective, homie. My daughter just graduated from high school last year, right? My oldest daughter, which I had when I was locked up with Mega. My daughter was young, but she thought that I was out of town. You know, my peoples, we told my daughter that I was out of town. She was young, though. She was mad young and shit. She might have been like 5 or 6 or something. And when I was locked up in Newport News, she graduated last year and she told me, she said she didn't want to go to college. And she was nervous because she thought everybody was going to be mad at her because she didn't want to go to college. And what I told her was, you ain't got to go to college, but if you don't go to college, you need to get some money. It's going to make you feel better. Get yourself some money. It's going to make you feel different. She just hit her first $10,000 and she 19 years old. She just hit her first 10,000, her first 10K. And you got to thank her cousins and people that's in the family. One of her close cousins just got enrolled to Norfolk State University. She just got her dorm room and she about to be in Norfolk State University for the next 4 years. And I told my daughter yesterday, I said, listen, that's your motivation right there. While Alyssa is in Norfolk State getting her bachelor's degree, you need to be stacking every dime up. So when she graduate, you know, it's going to be a celebration. She going to graduate with a bachelor's degree and you going to have $70,000, $80,000 cash in your bank account. I think that's an even trade. I think that's a fair exchange, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? The money is what's going to change. It ain't school. It ain't a fucking degree. It ain't no no rich ass billionaire talking about black on black hate. It's the paper that's gonna change this shit. Nigga get some money, man. He feel better about himself, man. Nigga get some money, man, and he could do what he wanna do. He could smoke his weed. He could whatever he wanna do. Now that's when the thoughts come in. That's when you can change shit. That's when the inventions come. When you stressed out, they got everybody stressed out paying bills and all that dumbass shit niggas is doing. She gonna graduate with a bachelor's degree. You probably gonna have 80 to 75,000 and you already got 10K. You already on your way. By the end of the year, she said she gonna have about 20,000. She gonna finish this year with her first 20K at 19. Mega bills. Imagine if we had that. Imagine if at 19 we had a fresh $20,000 and we could sit down and roll up a nice blunt. You know, we was smoking Dutch Masters and White Owls and shit. You know what I'm saying? We was smoking Garcia Vegas and shit like that. And you could sit down and say, what do I want to do? Do I want to put a down payment on a rental property? Do I want to start a rental car business? What do I want to do? How do I want to do this? Do I want to invest in music? How do I want to do this shit? When we was 20 years old, man, we was just trying to figure out a way. Our parents had been robbed of the knowledge. Our parents was robbed. They was robbed of the generational wealth. They didn't really know how to tell us what to tell us to do. They knew at 18, your ass might have to move out or you got to get a job. You got to help pay bills and shit like that. That's what we was doing. Niggas was trying to find a way. We was trying to get rich or die trying like 50 Cent. Nigga talking about he want to help. He don't want to see black. Nigga, where the money at? You got $1 billion. You got $2.45 billion. Take 100, 200 million out and pass that shit around. Say, look, I ain't got much. I got $250 million for y'all. Everybody get 25K. I don't know how to do it. We gonna figure this shit out though. Don't just get on the Breakfast Club telling us what you think about the black community, nigga. Fuck. I don't want to see black people hating on it. Well, where the money at? I learned a long time ago, man. And that's why my daughter, she's able to reap the benefits of just me having that knowledge. The money gonna make you feel. My daughter walk around, my daughter, the people she worked with, when they found out how big the house that she lived, they couldn't fucking believe it. She was telling me, we was having breakfast one day, she said, Dad, the girls that I work with saw our house on an Instagram live, and they all started DMing me and asking me about what you do for a living and blah, 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 blah. The same way everybody was looking at Lil Billy house when I had that birthday party over there. And all I tell is, every check, stack that shit. 24-month program. For the next 24 months, all you're gonna do is work and stack your fucking money. You should have $30,000, $40,000 in 24 months. If you made $25,000 a year working at McDonald's in 24 months, that means you're gonna have $40,000 to $50,000. Now we could talk about what property you want to invest in. Now we could talk about if you want to get a duplex or a triplex. Now we could talk that shit. 24 months, stack up. That's all you got to do. You ain't got to pay no bills. You ain't got to pay my daughter's 19. She don't pay a fucking bill in the house. My daughter only thing she do is buy groceries for herself. I make her buy her own groceries that she want to eat. I ain't gonna baby you that much. You gotta go out and buy your own food, and you gotta buy your own gas. You gotta put gas in your car. But my daughter don't pay a car note. She don't pay insurance. She don't pay a phone bill. She don't pay a light bill. She don't pay a water bill. She don't pay no fucking bills. No bills. That's what daddy here for. That's what daddy do. Salute to the chat. Woo, shit. Woo. That motherfucker hitting, ho. Salute, Mega. Facts. Niggas that be investing in shit. Hey yo, let me tell you something. The most gangsterest black dude in the world. We get that money, that nigga will be happy as hell, son. You never seen him smile so big, man. That motherfucker be here, and then he'll tell you, I always like farms, man. I know I used to sell drugs and shoot guns at people, but on my spare time, I used to watch videos on YouTube about farming, and I always wanted to be a farmer. And now that I got this money, I'm gonna go buy me a farm, man, and I'm gonna grow corn, and I'm gonna grow corn, and I'm gonna herd sheep, nigga. I'm talking the gangsterest black man you ever met in your life. He'll tell you something like that. You feel me? He'll tell he'll say something to you like that. After he get that money, he get a chance to sit down and relax, yo, and find himself. Most black men, we never had a chance to find ourselves, bro. We never had a chance to really sit down and figure out who we are, what we want to be. That's why I know I'm one of the exceptions, because in the middle of all my niggas kind of moving around, I had a dream, I had an epiphany, and I stepped back from everything. I dodged the Rico, I dodged all the shit that was going on, and I was able to separate myself, and I was able to, in due time, figure out what it was that meant the world to me. Like Cameron said, what mean the world to you? What mean the world to you, nigga? And for me, it was like family. It was like somehow getting the house like Billy had, and somehow being that father that we never had, that could provide not just an apartment or a fucking low ass townhouses. I'm talking a fucking mansion for these niggas, and but yeah, I see you, Mega. Nigga say he love farms. You know how many black men would put the guns down and put the crack down and would kick their habits of dope and coke and lean and perk pills and go buy a farm and live on it and cut grass every day and grow corn and all the things that you able to do on a farm. The only reason why this shit can't happen is because these niggas is stressed out about how they gonna feed their family, and they can't find a job that's paying enough, so now they selling drugs. This dude really wanna be a farmer, but everything is against him. He can't figure it. It's so hard to achieve his dreams that he lashing out, and who he gonna lash out against? Most you niggas is scared of white men, so you gonna lash out against black people. Somebody that look just like you, somebody that resembles you, somebody that reminds you of who you really are, what you wanna be. You're gonna try to kill him. It's so crazy how they downplay money when it's time for us to get it. When it's time for us to get it, it's like money ain't everything, and maybe you should do that. Nah, nigga, where the money at? That's 200 billion you gave to the Ukraine. Where that money at, nigga? We really supposed to be going to war about this shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. But one thing I say this. One thing I learned about this shit? With my small achievements, what I learned is the money, you can't let the money's never gonna be enough. The house never gonna be big enough. The property, the money, the bank account never gonna be big enough. So you never let the money make you, homie. The money don't make the man make the money, right? And that's why I say, with enough money, these young black men will actually be able to honestly tell you what they want to be, who they want to be. And that's why I use the example of a farmer, because I know a lot of niggas that sold crack that always talk about wanting to be a farmer, homie. Wanting to crop land and shit for a living. Have horses and have cows and have sheep and have pigs and have all different type of animals on 100 acres of land and live like that. I know some gangster niggas that got bodies, that went to jail for having bodies, that told me all they want is some land and a John Deere and they'll be good, they'll be happy. They won't sell another crack, they won't do no more crime. All they want is some land and a brand new John Deere tractor. Salute to the chat, man. I'm gonna let this shit run because I got a strike on the channel. The 28 people, the 22 people in the chat, you know what I'm saying, mean the world to me. These niggas tried to destroy my channel, son. Nigga tried to stop me from talking cause I pointed out that you was laying down with your misfit Javante Tank Davis because Misfit was built like Javante Tank Davis. You tried to ban my channel because I pointed out the fact that you got a feminine, beautiful old lady at the house, and instead of having sex with her, you ran and laid down with misfit Javante Tank Davis, and you strike my channel for that, nigga. You strike my channel because you figured out that my thumbnail was custom, and you looked at my thumbnail and you figured out how to strike my channel, and you strike my damn channel for a custom thumbnail. Imagine that, a battle rapper, a fucking ex-battle rapper, now striking niggas' channels, trying to playing police games on YouTube and shit. So I'ma let this run, cause I you know. Hey! This motherfucker 24 hours, boss. 24-hour pool right here, boss. Goddamn 24 hours now. Can't nobody tell me to get out neither. What it do? What it do? You have now tapped into the Realest on YouTube, baby. The Realest. Yeah, I'm the fucking Realest, boy. Yeah, I'm the Realest. Yeah. The Realest, baby. The Realest on YouTube. Tell you this. I like Ha's backyard. I like the pond and all that. But I much more rather would have had the pool in the backyard, boss. It's 1 in the morning. We ain't stopped. Nah, night to night, Meek. Hey, Malik, not tonight, man. I got the watermelon in there. Hey, we going live tomorrow. It's gonna be a beautiful Friday. We going swimming live in the daytime. I'm gonna have a whole plate full of that watermelon. Oh, I got water. Man, listen, man. I wish if I wasn't wet, I'll show you. Malik, I will show you. I got a cut up watermelon. I got watermelon on side. I got watermelon all it. I got 3-4 watermelons in there. We going live tomorrow. We gonna have music playing. We gonna be swimming and we gonna be chopping up game. You feel me? It just is what it is, man. This is just like I said. You're gonna work hard for this shit, and you gotta enjoy it. And you gotta continue to work hard. This shit just never stops. So that's why I do stuff like this. You might catch me going swimming at 2 in the motherfucking morning. You know why? Cause this ain't no hotel. This ain't no community pool. I do it I go to swimming at 5 in the morning if I want to. Yeah, that's all it's about, baby. Motivation. I ain't stopped. Look, I still got my juicer. I ain't stopped juicing. I got my fruit. I still got my fruit in there. Look, shit. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Fuck it. Look, man. Hold on, man. Hold on, Malik. Stay right there. Fuck it. I'm getting back in the pool, but I want to. Fuck it. Hold on, stay right there. Don't even move, Malik. I want you to stay right where you at. Don't move. Don't move, Malik. I want you to stay right where you at. Don't move. Watch this. Yeah, watch this, Malik. Let me show you something. No, I ain't slacking. I ain't slacking on my Mac and Malik. Watch this shit right here. Let me show you something. Watch this. Bam. What's that? What's this, Malik? That's a seeded watermelon. Black seeds in that motherfucker right there, right? Hold on. See that? Look at that, Malik. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Malik, look at that. Hold on, Malik. Hold on. Shit, I ain't gonna bullshit with you. I want you to stay motivated. Look at that, Malik. This is what I'm eating in the, this right first. Look at that. What that right there? That's first thing in the morning, Malik. Oh, Malik K, look at that right there. You got a whole bowl of, that's a bowl. I get a spoon and just eat that whole watermelon. And I turn right back around, I got motherfucking, look at that right there, Malik. Look at that. Chopped up like a motherfucker. Just watermelon. And I got a whole nother one right here. So when I get done with that, I ain't got to go to the store and get no more. I got a whole nother one right there. Feel me? Yeah. Yeah. So don't stop. Yeah, stay on your grind now. Hold on, Malik. Hold on, Malik. Watch this. Look at that. Look at that right here. Look at that. Look at that right there. 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 Hold on. Oh, these motherfuckers hitting too, Malik. Look, I want to let you know these motherfuckers be hitting right here. Look at that right there. Look at that. I gotta pluck them and I gotta clean them, but I'm gonna eat one just off the GP. The seed right there. See that seed? The seed is mandatory. That motherfucker hitting. Look. Look. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. We ain't stopping. Stay on your fruit. Malik, don't stop. I ain't stopping. I ain't stop. I'm on my fruit mission. I still get that fruit in. I ain't gonna stop eating. Motherfucker hitting too. Damn. You almost pulled the watermelon out. I had to get out of there, Malik. I almost about to get some. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. I almost about to eat some of that watermelon right then and there. I almost got stuck and about to eat that watermelon. Woo! Shit. What you nigga talking about, Yeah. Hey, man. Big salute to the chat, man. It is what it is, and it'll be what it's gonna be. Y'all already know what time it is. That was amazing. I ain't gonna bullshit you. I'm gonna go swimming tomorrow, though. Woo! Woo! Shit. Oh, yeah, that motherfucker will cook you. It'll cook you, man. Oh, shit. It's that VA shit, man. Virginia is for hustlers, baby. Virginia is for hustlers, man. And I'm a prime example of that. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm proud of that. When I say Virginia's for hustlers, I'm proud of that shit. Nigga went from a jail cell to a mansion with a pool in the back. We gonna get some more money too. Hey, listen, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. All 20 of y'all. It's your boy Grown Man Business TV, you feel what I'm saying? You can tap in and you can tap out. But you know my slogan and you do know what I suggest. And I suggest you tap in, see? I suggest you tap into this grown man business. I suggest you tap into this grown man content at all times. You already know what it is. It's straight off the bricks into the bottles. We taking that pure raw dope straight off the brick into the bottles. Straight raw, pure, uncut, no extras, no preservatives. We not sugarcoat nothing and we not dressing nothing up. Listen, little homie, we getting it to you straight raw, no diddy. We giving it to you straight raw, homie. Virginia is for hustlers, man. This shit is real, man. It's not a game, nigga. This is Virginia. When you listen to me, you listening to VA, nigga. Pure, uncut, raw dope. That's one of the reasons Alpo came down here. It's another reason why all the other hustlers from New York and New Jersey and Philly is making their way to Virginia back in the day. That's where the money at, nigga. Mega Bill, salute, my G. You already know it's a pleasure, man. So listen, man, I'm going live tomorrow. Make sure you tapped into the channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And make sure you get your notifications, man. We growing this channel organically. Constant elevation. We are not stopping. Constant elevation, homie. We on our way to 30,000 subscribers right now as we speak. It's your boy Grown Man Business TV, you feel what I'm saying? You can tap in and you can tap out, but you know my slogan and you know what I suggest. And I suggest you tap in. Got it.